Here we go. We are going to Hilton Head today. I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Frazier, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard Mermaid Monster. The sun decided to come back out for us, which allowed us to pick up where we left off and continue our migration south to warmer weather. We were leaving Southport Marina and heading off to Skull Creek Marina in Hilton Head for the night, cruising at about 7.5 knots and only burning about 5 gallons for 2 engines combined an hour. It is a pretty efficient boat.
We're coming into Hilton Head from Southport, North Carolina. It was an overnight after a big storm. And coming into Hilton Head, it's a little gloomy day. And rest up and then probably head out tomorrow evening for another overnighter to Fernandina, I think. Fernandina Beach, Florida, and that's the northern little part of Florida. And we'll see how that goes.
It's cold. I got our new fender. Give it a try. See how it holds up. The lines are slippery.
Sun's coming out.
Finally. We had an overnight through Hilton Head. It was successful. The boys let me sleep, so thank you. That was nice of you. We should probably go in and navigate though, because it gets really shallow right here.
Alright, see ya.
Finally, we get to see our bikes that we've never opened in a 1.5 years living on our boat. They came with the boat. We've never seen them. Thanks to Dan, we're actually getting them out. That takes like 2 seconds. Brayden always complained it takes too long. Whoa, whoa.
You grab the little feeties right here, little feet. Uh-oh.
Feet?
It broke.
Oh. Yeah, this part
peel it off, see?
is kind of disgusting to me.
Yeah.
They look good though, or
Yeah,
buttery.
Yeah. And
There you
then,
go, now you get to eat. It's more work than it is to eat it. But
you can dip it in the butter or the cocktail sauce.
Hey, mister, honk your horn. Okay.
better idea. Penn's gonna find me the lid, huh, Penn?
Where's the lid?
I don't know, on the very back somewhere.
What lid?
Tablespoons.
What?
That's convenient, isn't it, Penn? Do you know the name of what we're making?
Yeah, Mother Popcorn.
Mother Goose popcorn, Mommy's childhood. I used to beg my dad to make this for me, and now we're kind of on a binge. We've had it like every day. So good. Yum. So we're leaving. We're going to St. Augustine, I believe, and I'm just gonna enjoy the fact that we have Dan here and I can sit and eat my Chipotle while they do the lines. It's great. Here we go. Bye. You want some cheese? I got cheese for you. Excuse me?
Yeah, you got the jelly.
This is actually really bizarre. I've never seen so many jellies together.
Not this bad.
Is this like a migration path? The jelly migration?
Who wants to swim?
Well, I'm not seeing. Well,
Here,
there's
take it.
one. There's 3 jelly balls. You can't see them, right? So we never ended up going to St. Augustine. Perfect example of going with the flow. The weather was beautiful, so we kept cruising. It was an absolutely beautiful cruise all the way down to Florida. Many times people ask us how the boat handles in big waves, and while we say very, very well, our big wave videos are scarce lately. Not because we can't handle it, but because with experience, we now know how to not go out in bad weather. Cruising becomes a lot less stressful and way more enjoyable once you let go of the idea of a strict schedule and you learn to patiently wait for good weather.
So right now we are going to Florida. We have no idea where we're gonna stop. I think we're gonna stop in St. Augustine, but not really sure. Our preferred runs are night runs. So we like to leave places that we're pretty familiar with the exit. So we want to be able to understand the channels that we're going out of. We want really clear-cut channels. And as long as it's a clear-cut channel and there's not any shoaling or anything like that offshore, we prefer to go at night. We are farther south now, so there's not as many crab pots that there used to be up north. There seems to be a lot of crab pots, New Jersey, and then farther north, there's a lot more crabbing up in that area. But we go at night. The reasons that we go at night is because everyone sleeps. Whoever's at watch has a pretty easy job because there's not the recreational boaters out there. So you just have to focus on the commercial and then a few of the other boats like us that are going at night. There'll be some catamarans out there, there'll be some other trawlers out there, but mostly commercial boats. And when you get close, you call them on the radio, they call you on the radio, but that's not even something that happens very often. And when it's nights like this, you can see it's going to be a perfect night, really easy going. You just keep an eye on that radar, you keep on doing scans every so often, and you have time to be able to do other things, read, or catch up on different things. We're always at the helm. We're always sitting in the helm chair. We're not falling asleep. We do shorter shifts normally, and that makes it so that it's not as fatiguing. And everyone, it kind of has a mellow ride. The kids watch a lot of movies. We end up doing homeschooling with the kids. Brooke is probably down there for a few hours a day, going through school and spelling and reading, which ends up making the time pass really, really quick, and it's pretty productive for the kids. But as you can see, the night is going to be really nice and calm. There's a lot of shrimp boats out here, but it's already getting warmer. I got my shorts on. Today's the first day I've had shorts in a while. We're really looking forward to being in Florida. I made sure that our AC strainer is completely ready, clean as a whistle down there, so that AC just flows through. We got a good spot right next to the beach in Florida. I think that everything's gonna be really, really nice. Check this out. Look at that sun. It's just a perfect night. It was extremely windy in North Carolina, and we're ready to go swimming, jumping off the side of the boat. See right here? This right here. I can't see if I'm pointing the right place, but that's where Rooney jumps off. It's a perfect little diving board spot for her to jump off. And our goal this year is to have Rooney jump off of the top right up there. If I can get her to jump off the top, I think we'll start jumping right here. And then if I can get her to go all the way to the top, that's my goal. It's my goal for Rooney this year. I think she'll have so much fun, and that'll be a killer jump for her. We're also really looking forward to it because we just got this new outboard on the tender. I think you probably know about that at this point, but it's hard to see, but we got a 70 horsepower engine to replace the 60 that we had before, and I think that that'll give us a little bit more towing capability to be able to tube and get the kids up on some water skis, wake skate. I don't think there'll be enough for a surfboard, enough wake for a surfboard, but I think that I still will get a surfboard, a smaller surfboard, to put back there, and we can screw around a little bit on that.
No, but you can't just turn on the oven breaker. In order to turn on the oven, we only have one 50 amp cord. So because we only have one 50 amp cord, we gotta turn off the heat. Scooch over. So what we gotta do is we gotta go like this. From bottom to top, we're gonna turn off guest, owner cabin, pilot house, salon, aircon system. You see all the volts drop. Let them come down.
Can I turn it on now?
And now you're gonna flip the oven breaker on. There you go. And now we can go start the oven. Got it? Let's go make some homemade Oreo. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. See you all next week.